AD Folks, as part of its after-school program, is now trying to get a new facility, a suggestion from partners to avoid overcrowdedness, particularly in the COVID-19 period. And so the team of AD Folks was able to identify this structure that you are seeing here is located on Cable Street, Buchanan City, Grand Bassa County, and it is an already existing structure that have been hosting students for a couple of years in Grand Bassa County. As you can see, from the first door, the second door, the third door ends an auditorium that can host students for programs. Right where you see the Colombo is an office for the administrators. There's another door entering to another classroom, and this is another classroom. And trust what? It has water facility, one of those major challenges that affect many Liberian schools. This is supposed to be basketball court, but has since been abandoned. This is a flagpole where students gathered every morning to host the Liberian national flag. This is an annex, and trust me, this building needs serious renovation. But with the current status of this building, we can host up to 300 students. As you can see at the back there is a kitchen where students get served, probably cook food, and these are works to be done: cutting of grass, renovation processes. As you see, walking on the basketball court is the chief administrator here in Bassa of AD-Folks, Mr. J. Fucky Harris. Mr. Harris, this is a new facility that AD-Folks has chosen to rent or lease or to buy it as part of its ASP program. That's the after school program. You've been moving around this facility. What's your own take?
Well, first of all, I must thank the Almighty God for giving us a vision for expansion. Our expansion will develop at a higher peak because we are prepared to work harder and harder to build up the potentials of the student populations in this country. And so therefore I'm very happy, and this facility will help us to achieve our goal. Thank you very much.
And I'm still viewing the facility, and I have been able to get indirect contact with the CEO. You see him working, still assessing. But let's enter the building and see some of those challenges. This is made of dirt that we call mud. This is a normal practice in Liberia that people use to actually as you can see. It is interesting though, but this is what people use normally in Liberia for shelter. And these are the bricks that are used to construct the structure that you've seen already erected. And this is a classroom uncompleted, and we are just touring the building. This is a classroom uncompleted, and moving out, this is another classroom. As you can see, the door. And moving on, just to take a view at the back, this is the toilet facility for students that will come to attend AD-Folks after school program. This is the toilet facility, as you can see. For hygienic purposes, this first building is purposefully for females, and the next building that you are seeing at the far back is purposefully for males. Moving on, males and staffers. Moving on, this is another structure. It's another structure, and this is one of the classrooms. This is the window of that classroom, and this is another classroom. As we said.